So, in the last leg of our trip, we landed on waypoint 6, and I decided that I wanted to bring my other character along, Ram Odin, and I've been waiting for her to catch up to me here at leg 6. So she's been traveling all day, and she should be coming in just any minute. And what I'm going to do is I might jump between the two and record. So I'm not going to record both trips because obviously, since it's my second account, I have to fly both ships. It's too difficult to fly both ships and listen to the chat. I'll probably fly one to the next leg and then fly the second one to the next leg. It does a couple of things for me, though. I can actually wing up with my other character. You do get a bonus when you wing up with somebody. So if I'm winged up with my other character, I'm getting more. It's more value to the trip. And I'm also, it allows me to maybe do a little bit more exploring, because so far, because this takes a lot of time every day to do a trip like this, I haven't done a lot of exploring. And that way I can take either one of these ships and do a lot more exploring, because I'm not recording that particular one. So I'll probably be jumping back and forth between the two. I haven't decided yet. The other thing it allows me to do is it allows me, because I'm recording, I haven't been using my Oculus Rift, and everybody that I know that's got an Oculus Rift in the game has just been talking about how marvelous the trip has been in Oculus Rift. So that allows me to use Oculus Rift with Rudeman here and record the Ram Odin account for the trip. It's hard to record the Oculus Rift. It doesn't look right to you. Looks fine to me, but it doesn't look right to the viewer unless, well, it just doesn't. So anyway, I'm waiting for Ram to come in. Just within the rings of the planet, I see a ship coming in. It's been a long trip for Ram. Her jump ship can only jump 20-some light years, where Rudeman's can jump 30-some.
Powering systems.
The next leg of the trip is to the waypoint 7. Is to the Omega Nebula. The base camp is Camp Batutu in that, and it is, let's see, about 1,500 light years away. So that's going to be our next trip here. As soon as Ram gets landed and we take a little break, we'll take off again. And Ram is down. So I'm going to probably take a little break. I'll get Rudeman prepared to take off, and I'll fly Rudeman to the next leg, and then I'll get into Ram Odin's Anaconda, and we'll fly her to the next leg, and I'll record that one. I'll see you soon. Lift off.
I made it back to the old instance again. Yay!
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, fellow white Anaconda. DSRV Gypsy Comet.
I'm sorry.
Ah, daggone it. Rise up on me again.
Yeah, there aren't very many landing spaces nearby here, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm already landed there.
Oh, I thought you were the chap in this Conda flying around me.
No, I'm the guy in the big blue T10 that's like out at the end of the line.
I'm still really fucking excited for this detail.
The planets look really pretty.
I think I'm excited more for the planet detail more than anything.
I'm kind of excited about everything. But yes, the planet details will be nice. Especially since that preview showed a little bit of water. Rather going to handle that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
What the hell was that? Oh, an SRV.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Guys, can I ask you really, guys, can I ask you a really noob question? Sorry about this. You know when you fly to a system, you know when you fly into a system, right? You go to your systems map, and you put your mouse over the planet, and you know it shows as unexplored, and there's like no name of a commander attached to it. Does it mean that?
Fuel scooping.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean that it hasn't been, you know, scanned by anyone?
Correct.
No,
it has
it
never
means that
been...
nobody's turned the information into the cartography.
Yes, it's never been both scanned by a surface scanner,
Fuel scooping complete.
and that data has been handed in.
So it's only your star if you hand the data on the base in first.
Correct.
Oh, I see, right, because I just went to a system which is practically... I named this system then System Burn.
I made about 40 first discoveries today. I'm so proud.
Nice. I had about 15.
I had today 2 water worlds. One elk-like and one water world.
Yeah, I turned 186 in the other day.
I had around
I
200
had
last night.
32 system, which only 2 stars were scanned and had a hell of a lot of Earth-like and climate content, terraformable water worlds in them. So I was really proud. I made about 3 million.
Of that one system.
I've made 6 million in 30 minutes today. Only scanning. It was nice.
I'll give you an update what this system has. Damn whole thing here. Really silly because I've flown to Colonia before and to the center, but I never really bothered.
In what direction from Eagle's Landing is this?
I just crashed.
Fuel scooping.
2 more SRVs to go.
I'm waiting for this condor that's coming in
Fuel
to
scooping complete.
dip below the horizon so I can take a screen cap. There we go.
Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Does any one of you has a fighter I can use and probably crash in multiplayer?
Right above
Who is I do?
It's Baldo 82.
Do I have him in my friend list?
I don't think so.
Can you send me a friend request? At what waypoint are you?
I'm right above Eagle's Landing.
Oh, so waypoint 8. Wow.
Fuel scooping complete.
What would you like to do?
Fly around in a fighter. I had the problem. I tried to get one shipped over, but seems like I don't have any modules
Frameshift drive
stored.
charging.
And someone crashed.
Four, three,
Are you at waypoint 8?
Waypoint 7 at the minute.
7.
What's so beautiful with the stars?
Frameshift drive charging.
Still wanna fly?
Fuel scooping complete.
Hell yes. Let me go to mission. And let me lift the wing first.
Frameshift drive charging.
I didn't realize they split up some more time between some of these waypoints.
Yep.
Complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Where are you guys at the minute? I saw some people of you
Right here.
lifted up.
I'm heading to waypoint 8.
Yeah, I'm same. I'm with Alice in wing.
I cannot let you flying a fighter if I'm on the ground.
That's true. So
I picked up a random German beer from the shop. Frankenseer Weissbier.
Ooh, Weissbier. Nice.
Nice.
Hey.
Was a harsh landing, but it was a landing, at least.
Yay!
So, let me leave the wing.
How much jump do you have now?
What did you say?
I asked you how much jump do you have now?
I have about, yeah, 30 light years per jump.
Oh wow.
Not bad, not so bad.
That's nice. It's got a nice bread
better than 15
taste.
light years. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm distracted for that.
It's why I ask.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, it's alright. I had a few beautiful few beautiful views.
Warning, temperature critical.
I'm out of the wing. I'm waiting for a invite for a multi-crew.
Multi-crew,
Oh,
not wing.
Frameshift drive
No,
charging.
multi-crew.
For your friend.
For the fighter.
Okay.
I mean, I could join a wing with you, but I don't think it would be helpful if I want to fight.
ah!
No, when you use multi-crew, you can't wing up.
I'm not in the wing.
A merging was right above me then when I took off.
Fuel scooping.
Still, every waypoint looks like a fucking lazy expo.
Lacey are good explorers, that's why.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive
I
charging.
can't deploy the fighter. Ooh, your fighter hangar is empty.
2, 1.
It's weird because fighters left 6 of 6. She everything on 100. Oh,
That's
too
a
close to
weird
planet
bug.
surface.
Weird bug.
Yes, it is. Too close to planet surface. Got some notification.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, I love the snack. Thank you.
Welcome.
I can't fly fighter for shit.
Fuel scooping complete.
But they're still fun to play in.
Frameshift drive charging.
Guys, do you know, can you fly a fighter with flight assist off?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
But I wish luck.
Very difficult.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
If you exceed the range limit, does your fighter explode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to know.
Yeah.
Flight assist off isn't that hard, to be honest.
Try to fly close to ground with flight assist off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Rainer, don't fly off. I've just spotted you. I'm going to get in my fighter.
Nice. Hello.
Fuel scooping complete.
Hello.
I really love drifting, flight assist off in my Conda, but I can't boost, so that's not a thing I could do.
Just finished watching the, well, recorded live stream. I missed it, so I was watching it. I like the megaship interactions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was me, and I'm spinning around and I don't know what I'm doing.
Flight assist on.
Where are you?
Boost.
Yeah. Switch
Boost
flight
will
assist
straighten
on.
out.
Release my shields online again. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying.
Dock up and you will have a new fighter, okay?
I can't do anything at the minute. Can somebody please kill me out of mercy? I'm just
Pull up on the joystick. If you pull up, you'll be okay.
I
Stop
can't.
spinning.
I tried. I can't, and I'm literally glitching into the planet.
Fuel scooping complete.
I can't
Here I
find
am.
you.
I'm alright. I seem like I'm alright. Wait, I'm going to my mothership. You will find me on Morrigan, on the Condor.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just dock in and after dock out and you will have a new fight.
No, that's okay.
No, because the hull is.
Docking will fix that fighter while you can get a new one.
Alright. Let me try to dock. I don't know if I can. I'm probably too dumb to do that.
Just request dock and dock. It's not hard.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
How the fuck do I request docking in a fighter?
Number 3. Also, Nummer 3 auf
Usually the number pad 0. If it's usually like number pad the 0 and the number
Or
pad.
go down to the screen between your legs, click on helm and request docking.
Ooh, okay, thank you.
That's it. All you got to do is fly to the blue stuff.
Oh yeah, man. Back to the Simpsons. Yay.
Do I remember Gotia from Germany?
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey,
Thank
alien.
you.
Okay, and you can get another one.
Nice, thank you.
Just if you are damaging the hull and you are still alive, just come back and change.
Thank you.
fighters do you have aboard?
Fuel scooping.
He's got a double bay, so that gives him at least 12.
Yeah, but what types? Imperial, Fed, Alliance?
I have Taipan.
Yeah, I love my little Taipan.
Taipan, and it's black and shooting plasma.
Yeah, so is
I
mine.
like it.
My Taipan was black and was shooting beams, but I have changed him for a few liquids because, you know, stuff happens.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right, where's James? James was supposed to be off today.
4, 3, 2.
I was supposed to be killing more of his fighters today. Taipan sounds like an oversized lawnmower. I love it.
I love the boost sound. Really, it's amazing.
Oh, the boost sounds great.
Fuel scooping.
Sounds like you're kickstarting a motorcycle.
Hell yes.
Fuel scooping complete.
Woo!
Frameshift drive charging.
This is a good way to scout for places for screenshots.
I wish there was a command to tell your damn ship to go land somewhere while you're in a fighter.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, Tigger!
4, 3,
Hey.
2, 1.
Yeah, I just buzzed your window.
Whoa. Full robot.
I thought it was me.
What was that?
No, Lilith.
Yes, if I have to reset my mode again because it's acting like a bitch again.
Oh boy. Pretty bad, man.
I can't connect. No, I can't connect.
Fuel scooping complete.
I wish there was fighter attack missions where you had to fly below, say, 50 meters above ground level or 20 meters above ground level, attack
There's
something really fast and run
There's
away.
something that's like it looks like that. It's a bit like that, and it's called. Let me guess. CQC.
Yeah.
A little bit. Although I don't know anyone that plays that.
I know a few people that play CQC, but I actually...
Frameshift drive charging.
I played once.
I've played it a few times.
Yeah, so have I.
It was fine. The problem is getting enough people to freaking get a match started.
Yeah. I think it. I think it's okay. I don't know. Like, you know. Yeah,
I think after this expedition, I'm bound to be able to find 8 people on the list that want to play at some point.
Right.
So then you can invite them to a wing, and you can actually create your own wing in CQC now. It was a part of an update.
Really?
Temperature critical.
Yeah. CQC wings is a thing.
For real?
Yep.
Frameshift drive.
If your game's loading, have a quick check. I did it about 2 months ago, and I'm pretty sure we tried to get a wing going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening.
Hello.
How is everyone doing? Oh, my ears.
I just reached the second to last waypoint to Colonia.
Dang, you're far ahead.
Yeah.
To be bad.
Fuel scooping.
Daka. I'm just pretending to shoot Tigger. And he crashed! Yes!
Well, I figure I might as well give you a little bit of immersion in there.
This is really good training for,
Drive charging.
I don't know, piracy or something like that, where you've got to chase something down.
Or just 2 flying fighters.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And now I'm trying to keep up using FA off, and it's really hard.
Oh. Ouch.
What game do you play? Capture the Flag or Deathmatch?
I played only Deathmatch.
I played Capture the Flag, and it was very fun.
I love how fast the Taipan shields come back up.
Yeah, I just went to jump to the station again to get a new SRV, and my game decided to get a connection error again. Fuck you! Fuck! Fuck! I'm allowed to say fuck.
I think so.
Okay.
Was that? Go on, say it again.
She said duck a lot of times.
No, I said please don't, not duck. Come on, guys.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, alien hunter. Can you manage to damage your shields, Tigger?
What's that?
Can you damage your shields with that fighter or not?
Oh yeah.
I presume they're really light shields.
No, not really.
Drive charging.
I just got really strong guns.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fighters actually have really good attacks against shields, usually.
I have 2 Black Friday paint jobs and the ability
Ablatives
to.
here.
Oh, right, I have 4 paint jobs. One the Black Friday for my SRV, one for my Orca, a military paint job for my Conda, and looking up new one for my
Make sure who I'm shooting.
for my Mark III. So
The-
that's all.
The black one are nice for SLV and Taipan. I love it.
Fuel scooping.
Someone on my stream just wrote, Enigma dangerous. You will not have, not have to pay for add-ons. And then Horizons came.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty true. But Horizons is like as much as the game itself on content, so it's alright. I think.
Frameshift drive charging.
I just hope they're secretly working on space legs. Even though they said they're not, I hope that's the thing they're working on.
I can do without that.
And the problem with working on space legs, right, is they'd run into the same problem as Eve did. Space legs will come out, it'll feel gimmicky, and people will rightfully, admittedly, be like, well, why didn't you work on something else?
Yeah, I'm wary of space legs.
There are always people like that.
Fuel scooping.
I'd rather them do atmospheric landing before space legs.
Yes.
I want to land on Earth-like planet just once.
Can I get a wing invite?
Disengaged.
Who's that?
Smoldo.
Me too. For waypoint 6, I'm currently at the station, but I'll be heading back soon.
Frameshift drive charging.
There you go. I'm over here doing SLF target practice with my ship.
Meanwhile, I am doing a 1,000 light year detour from the expedition just because I learned that the next meetup is tomorrow rather than today.
Fuel scooping.
Right. So where are you detouring to?
As far as my ship's concerned, the galactic route.
Ah.
Always like going above the galactic plane. Make some nice screenshots. Are you landed on the planet right now, Tiger?
What's that?
Frameshift
What
drive
waypoint are
charging.
you at? I guess I should ask that.
I am at 7.
Okay, can you turn your beacon on?
Crap. Yeah, let me go back and dock real quick. hate that that thing can't be set to default on. It really pisses me off.
Are you in your SRV?
I'm in my fighter. This won't take me long. Well, then again.
Fuel sweeping.
Come on, hurry up, pull it in.
Fuel
Let's go.
sweeping complete.
Come on, got people waiting on us. Let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. Wing beacon on. Sorry
There
about that.
you are.
So what do you all think about the new trade data they're planning to implement?
Hello.
I finally don't have to use EDDB.
I haven't seen it yet, so no idea.
Well, I'm gonna still use EDB. Just to find what's good for trading. Just for commodity's sake.
Fuel scooping.
But that means also going to all the stations and stuff for the places that I haven't visited.
Frameshift drive charging.
Captain has probably been out in the barrack longer than any of us. He's been there since
August 11th of last
August
year.
the 11th. That's it. He set himself the mission to scan everything en route to Colonia. I'm just trying to imagine the amount of money he's got waiting for him at the other end.
That also explains a lot.
You joker.
I do crazy stuff where everyone else, what the hell are you thinking?
To be fair,
You shouldn't see that.
to be fair, I think what you're doing is amazing. I
Now,
make
what's
it a personal
really gonna
mission
take
of,
me?
I make it a personal mission of whenever I find a fully undiscovered system, I will actually fully scan it. If it has anything discovered in it, then I'll just scan the valuable information and move on.
I just scanning my second system. It's very addictive, I tell you. At least for me, it is.
Oh, it is. It's like, oh my god, there's so many things undiscovered.
I mean, you can just scan the star, and the rest of it is. It's I can't leave this system without putting my name on it. Sorry,
Yeah, that
I
was
gotta
me.
stay.
And I spent half an hour scanning about 30 stars.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah,
we should
likely.
find-
I have company.
There was a system I found with a lot of really only high metal content, one Earth. No, not one Earth, like a terraform water.
We should find a system.
Critical.
We should find a system nearby, and then everybody gets a planetary body to scan, and we only scan that planetary body.
Here's a problem though.
Get from this expedition like one system whole for us.
Yeah, that would be fun. I like
There's
that.
one problem
That
though.
would be awesome.
No one system has.
Yeah, not 400, but most of the people that come in chat, it's steering off the same people. So we're bound to find a system with 50 odd stars, planets.
I want to make a picture from all of you in one line with the nebula in the back on waypoint 6, if you're right with that.
That's Omega Sector, isn't it?
You're at waypoint 7 there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
So,
we're
yes,
waypoint
waypoint
7.
7. Fuck, I'm sorry, I skipped waypoint 6 yesterday. I went to waypoint 8, because I thought we were heading to waypoint 6
Waypoint 7 you skipped.
I skipped waypoint 7. I went from waypoint 6, waypoint 8, because I thought waypoint 8 heading was today, but it's tomorrow, so I went back today.
No, yeah, waypoint 7 is tomorrow, and waypoint 8 is like 2 days after that. Friday is waypoint 8.
And here's another kicker. I haven't shot anyone in months. And my primary thing is being a bloody bounty hunter.
It's very productive.
I'm gonna stay away from you.
You shouldn't say that.
Fuel scooping.
I definitely stayed away from Captain Crazy.
Yeah, you want to be at least 50,000 light years away from me.
12 Thargoids.
Oh, I'm not hunting them.
Yes.
Did you ever have had an encounter, Captain Crazy?
Nope. I ran as soon as they announced them.
Yeah, I was curious if they are just scared of you, or if the Thargoids and Thargoid encounter made you like that.
We got a secret weapon there, right?
Well, talking about my ship being unengineered, yeah, you get scared and start running the other direction.
You do.
I have that weird impression on everyone I meet.
There's a guy did that Batman video. Is he around? Oh, Captain, was Commander. Oh, I must have that.
Oh, our resident Thargoid.
Was it Astracon who did the Batman rather well?
Yeah.
So I'll be
resident,
down to the shop for a second. I'll be right back. Please not crash my ship. Crash into my ship.
It would be
Or blow you up.
Astracon.
Come
Please
back
don't
with
kill me.
beer.
I will. I'm on my way to get some.
Pretty sure I'm faster than that Condor in
See
a
you
Taipan.
Take care.
Bye.
Your paint job's probably not looking very military right now.
Fuel scooping.
No.
I bet you've never worn them though.
From last year? This sort 2 years ago. Oh, cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, when they first came out, you bought just the one Black Friday paint job, and it was for all your ships.
I don't believe
Oh,
that.
they didn't carry on?
I'm
No,
getting a
carry on to
full
all
sleep
ships.
in my
Only
face.
ships out of the Black Friday bin.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
Fuel scooping.
I was just hoping for a chrome dolphin. I already have black on my courier.
Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
It doesn't have one. It came out
will
after
next
Black
year.
Friday. Yeah, next year it will. Oh, no, what did you do? Crash?
Yeah, I'm spinning and spinning.
It was you, alien hunter, waggling your fuel scoop in my face.
Probably. He was over giving my T10 some love boops earlier, too.
He can hear us, but I don't think he's got push to talk on.
That's okay.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back. I got some nice
Hi,
friends
back.
here.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, not Dave. Nice to meet you.
Please ignore Mad Dave. He's infected with space madness. It's pretty serious.
Yeah, I know. I was the one who asked him if he had a Theragoid encounter, if even the Theragoids are too scared to like come to him.
I think he might have got probed.
Captain, please not. I don't want to have a ship with you on the planet. And crazy, yes, definitely.
So, Commander Captain Crazy.
It's combat orientated, isn't it?
Grab that screenshot.
Fuel scooping.
I'm thinking my loadout for that might be 3 bursts on the smalls, and then 3 multi-cannons.
I'm going, guys. Good night.
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 Good night.
Oh, wow. I'm using this Neutron Star Highway like a boss.
Night drive charging.
Don't
Have
fry
you-
your shit.
Night.
Yeah.
Have your AMFU on you?
Yes, I do have one.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
No.
So is everyone going to go to Eagle Sector like tomorrow or Friday?
I'm already there.
I'm departing for work at 9 right now.
Well, shit.
I'm
Wait,
staying here tonight.
I'm probably gonna chill on the Eagle sector for a bit longer, just so others can like catch up and all that, so I don't get like way ahead.
Alright, should be fine. My FSD is at 99%.
Mine was 70. It made me freak. What was it? 70? My FSD.
This unit start
Neutron jumping a bit. Maybe.
Here's a question: if you get the 4 times bonus for the neutron star and then do an FSD injection on top of that, do you get? Yeah, you don't. Okay. Alright, good. Get wasted.
I would so do it just to get like 500 light year jumps.
What do you mean? You can. What?
Like if you had, like, you can't stack your FSD injection with jet cone bonus. It's like, say if I got a FSD bonus from a jet cone and gave me a 200 light year jump, and I did an FSD injection 100%, it would give me 400.
What is an FSD injection?
It's a synth. You go to the right tab or the right page, go to inventory synthesis, and you can basically use materials to get longer frame shift drive jump range.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Not seeing anything. Oh, FSD injection.
I have 26 of grade 5 Jumponium right now.
Damn, son. Only got 6 of that.
I think it got
Oh, wait,
0.
no,
'cause
niobium.
doesn't grade
Niobium.
5 need polonium?
Yeah, there's polonium in the Eagle sector
Yeah.
though. I found like 3 planets with that, but it's only
What
like
the hell?
0.5%. So it's
Well, yeah,
gonna
it's
be
always going to be stupid rare. I've only found 1 polonium in game ever, and it was on accident.
Oh yeah, I do have 26 because I have 88 niobium.
Yeah, the niobium is what'll. Well, I mean, polonium's rare, but niobium you gotta have a bunch of that. Because I'm limited by my niobium right now.
Looking at to engineer my frameshift drive right before leaving on this trip, I found tons of niobium, 1 polonium, and no arsenic. I felt cheated.
Damn, son. If it makes you feel better, I found like a bunch of arsenic right around the base camp at waypoint 7.
Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff here because it's all pristine.
Yeah. Oh god.
Alright, well I gotta get going, guys. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think I might be dead.
Why? What's up?
My game crashed right as I was in the middle of a neutron jet.
Oh, you are great, A.
Go to start the game in non-horizons right now.
Wait, what do you
Stay
mean?
clear away from the star. It can
Yeah,
time warp
exit
you
the game.
backwards. It can time warp you backwards if you get out of the game completely and go back in another one.
God. My game crashed right as I entered to supercharge my FSD.
I had a hunch that
Okay,
using those neutron jumps was going to catch up to you.
can you post your system in the chat and we'll see if we can get someone out to you.
I don't know where my system is.
Okay, focus on getting out of the star. So exit the game, load it up without horizons, and then once you've come away from the neutron, reload in as horizons, and then we'll look for the system, and then we'll get someone out to you.
You might be at 100% though still.
Yeah.
Because it time warps you backwards when you do that.
Does it time warp you, not just warp you?
It time warps you too as well. It gives you like you're approaching the neutron star or whatever instead of you were in the cone.
Sweet nits.
Yeah, it's a little trick they learned
Now,
after a while when people die.
I'd like to thank you guys because you guys persuaded me to sell my exploration data at Eagles Landing. Now imagine if I could do that.
Millions.
Billions gone. I mean, if I die, like, I really don't want to like come out all the way here.
I don't think you're dead.
I posted the optional internal, by the way.
Wait, can I switch to
Yeah, I always sell my exploration data the soonest chance I get to, because I'm not a risk user.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people hoard it.
I did it with engineers. It was a big mistake.
Okay, I am in the normal one, and I'm out of the neutron star.
Alright, so what are you looking at? How's your hull, how's your fuel, and just generally how's everything?
100%, 100%, 100%, 99.
Accurate modules?
They're everything. They're all operational.
Okay, you're all good. So what do we not do next time? We don't fuck up a neutron star.
Never neutron boost ever.
Well, I'm stuck in here, so I'm gonna have to do it. So do I just go back into Horizon?
If you want, if you're gonna land on the planet today or something.
Yeah.
Actually, jumps are faster. I've heard. FSD jumps are faster in non-horizons.
Are they?
Really?
Yeah, I've been told that they're like a whole second faster or something.
That's because non-horizons hasn't had the FSD functions patched, which means that you can actually be mass disrupted on jump outs in non-horizons.
Well, I mean, that's not a right trade-off, right? Right, guys?
What?
So even if you're like high waking out, a large ship will slow it down. This charge rate. Oh, that is. No, that's not good.
And when you pile that up with the fact that a high wake is 10 seconds and a low wake is 5.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
FSTC charge. And I'm out of here. I got about 5 jumps left.
Well, because that wasn't creepy.
Remember that time I tried to ram you in my DBX?
Fuck you.
You what?
Say it loudly and proudly. Fuck you.
I've got the Kizuna AI going through my head right now. Fuck you!
Go shit yourself.
Well, someone's clearly not a ASDFM. Sorry. Mastiff.
Is that outfitting and stuff for the chieftain? I see. Ooh. Kinda.
It's good combat wise, but there's not much beyond that. Don't expect it to get anywhere. Don't expect it to have a very good scoop.
I legit,
Yeah, it's that type of ship that you ship out to a system instead of flying there.
Yep, but that's
I'm used to
fine. But that's fine. It's a good combat role. It's a dedicated combat role from
It's like Lakon has finally made a good combat ship.
So what is the crate gonna be if that's a combat? Crate, it's supposedly, according to the original one, it was a medium class trading ship. I think it was.
It'll be another damn multi-role. No, it'll be medium.
It's going to be a multi-role with a fighter bay, and judging by that cockpit, the way it looks down, it's going to be great for exploration, and I want one.
I really think it's going to be those little fins in front of the cockpit are going to remind me too much of the Vulture. It's going to be like blinders, but they'll probably get around that. They're trying to stay to the original as possible. The original crate 1 and 2, so yeah.
It's by the lazy.
Yeah. The crate has a nice jump range and comparable. And instead like for cargo, like for hauling and stuff, that could be something that could at least compete with the Python in that department.
8 jumps to Rohini, sorry. But crate is by the lazy.
Because a ship with like less jump range than the Asp, but more cargo, but maybe less cargo than the Python, but higher jump range, just that in-between area would be nice to have.
It might be actually like, judging from the cockpit, it looks like the engines look like those the fighter engines, and the cockpit looks kind of the Vulture cockpit with the
It's the lazy then. Most likely the lazy.
I see.
What they did.
Yeah, I just pulled a quick Google search of the lazy ship.
Yes.
Oh, with that white 3D model they showed.
Yep, that's the concept 3D model from the artist department.
Oh yeah, that'll still definitely.
Basically they picked that from a line of probably 10 different crates, and that's the best one they picked to. Okay, this is our general design. Let's base it off this. we've picked our color of red, but now do we want it in fuchsia red? Do we want it pink red? Do we want it orange red? Do we want it yellow red? Etc.
Future red.
Fuchsia.
Okay, I was about to say, what makes future red so special than normal red?
It's bigger than the Cobra, but not as big as the Python. It has an interesting cockpit layout with 3 seats. It has a fighter bay, 2 guns on the side of the central cockpit. So expect medium in size.
I believe
So
it'll
basically
be
like an asp, but better for combat.
From what it looks like, it's gonna be around about the size of a Python, but not as long. So a little bit smaller than the Chieftain. From the looks of it.
Based on what you guys said, I really hope that it has a single size 6 compartment.
Maybe we'll have that, knowing how it can carry fighter.
Well, the Chieftain.
Yeah, it's because
the biggest. So.
Fighters are 5, 6, and 7, so it may have a size 7 compartment. But
the reason why I say size 6 is because size 6 means you can have 2 fighters.
Means you can have a size 6
nice. Question. So I know the gunship can hold a fighter, but what about the assault ship?
No.
Nope.
Aw.
It can't give birth. I'm sorry.
I want my pregnant combat ships.
Okay. I mean,
sorry,
it looks like
assault ship's a male.
Yeah. It looks like the crate. The crate kind of looks like the F-63 Condor.
Yeah, definitely
well,
see
they
that.
are made by the same people. Core Dynamics made the fighter. Sorry.
Yeah, Core Dynamics made the Condor.
But it definitely looks like they got some the cuts from the Condor. It definitely looks
the
like
Condor's
they got
engineers.
some information from. Can I speak?
Yeah.
It definitely looks like the Condor got some information from DeLacy.
Yeah,
those engines are definitely DeLacy shit buckets. The hull. Oh god, there's no paint at all. No paint possible. Paint? Who said paint? That's outside our budget. Just slap some metal on it.
By the way, as much as you guys are complaining about DeLacy, I actually love the militant design of DeLacy ships.
I do like it. I do.
Jump to a neutron. Start. Don't.
I do like it. It's very no nonsense. Function over form. I find that's fine. That's fine. But could you at least put away the goddamn wires in the cockpit of the Condor?
Yes, please! And actually have proper lighting in the Condor so I can actually get in a Condor and not feel like...
Please excuse me while I indulge on some Oreos.
Frameshift drive charging.
Delicious.
It looks like they just slapped down some metal on your dashboard. Here's some of the hull plating that we forgot to use on the hull. Now it's your dashboard. Enjoy.
Yes. Hey guys, I might need a fuel rat on standby.
That's nice.
Put in the fuel rat text channel.
One thing I really like about the Python, because a lot of people hate on the Lacy ships because it's like too utilitarian for the cockpit. But one thing I really like about the Python's cockpit is that it has that almost, like, the dash has like what looks like bakelite on it. Like those orange
and it
bits
has
look
almost
like
a
bakelite.
bridge-like feel. It don't, because it's the change to a bit.
Yeah, the Python kind of
like
makes you
almost
feel
a
like that
bridge.
you're flying something big.
It's
not
like
just
the Normandy
little
bridge.
fighter.
It's like the Normandy's bridge. You know, it's not big, but it's like it's big.
It's like your
bigger than,
first foray into not a small ship.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I've flown Killback,
behaves like that
Keepsake,
as well.
I've flown just about every ship that has, except for the T7 that has shit or scout. But yeah, the Python
I flew an Asp Scout once. Don't do it. Save your sanity.
Just save your sanity. Moving on.
IO1 is in storage.
bigger. It feels so much bigger.
Yeah, I always felt that the Python is just a large ship trapped in a medium ship body, and it
right?
behaves, and you can treat it like a large ship in every way you can treat
Has
it
the
like a large ship.
highest medium cargo capacity. It has.
It's
best
armed
damage
like a
potential.
large.
It has a damage potential of twice of its competitor.
It's not quite armed like a large ship, but
it's better
still
armed.
very
than
well
most
armed.
An
It's better
engineered
armed
one
than
could
the
easily take out every ship in the game.
Exactly, and its shield capacity it can. Whew, tingly. It can tank.
And it's just sexy as fuck.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Python.
I mean, it's one of the lightest ships that can hold a size 6 generator.
Pie, that's not how you do it. You grab your cheek and slap it.
No shame in that. It is a Python after all.
No, I'm just slapping my earphones.
My cheeks! Ouch! I can't do it very much because of a beard, so...
My favorite core dynamics ship is the Sidewinder, to be honest.
That's the Lacey.
It's the Lacey.
Really?
Yeah, the Lacey's the one that names all the ships after states.
Also, they have the brush metal stuff like the Conda.
Also,
Lakon is the big open cockpit trading vessels.
Core Dynamics is addicted to gray paint.
And the gray hex paint. And
I'm not complaining about it though. It works nice on.
Only
cup holders. Cup holders. Cup holders.
It was French. They put their cockpits on the wrong side. Did you know in the Adder,
I believe in
you
France
fly
they
on the
drive on
right.
the left.
You fly on the wrong side of the ship.
I believe they drive on the left in France, or on the right in France. I could be wrong.
British.
Yeah, on the right.
Huh? British.
The British, yeah. DL must be made in the UK.
I always thought it was made in Australia because we drive on the correct side of the road.
Same here.
Them's fighting words.
It must be built like a Holden then.
Hell yeah.
Hey!
Still, it's got an American kick to it. The Fertilons.
By the way, Holden.
That's a French kick to it.
Holden invented what
in
the
the
Americans call
Americas.
the American kick.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
What do you mean? Great.
South
Brush
Kruger.
metal. Boss.
Zorgen Peterson.
Saud Kruger, yeah. Also, Imperial wannabes.
Complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Paint? What's paint?
Yeah, my oxygen's about to run out in 10
I
seconds.
must
Good luck.
see everything and make the shittiest stuff possible.
3, 1, bye.
Let's see. Core dynamics. Kill.
That's fine. I'm actually I scooped at a I scooped at a red dwarf. I'm fine.
I mean, have you guys ever read the actual canon text regarding the Vulture?
No,
I have not.
Okay, here's what the flavor text for the Vulture says. When Quantum Dynamics designed the Vulture, they only had one concept in mind. put the biggest guns possible onto the smallest ship possible. And they succeeded at that one objective.
It sounds oddly American.
Yeah, Core Dynamics are definitely an American company. Oh, did I hear Yamix there?
I did hear Yamix beating his meat to what I assume was a python.
Yeah.
That was an Imperial Clipper.
Oh,
Clipper.
I could identify Yamix's fap sounds based on the ship he's basking to.
The Imperial Clipper is your first busking ship of the Empire. Courier is not included, nor is the Imperial Eagle. They're just white paint. The Clipper is truly your...
Let's talk about Clipper. As you can see,
The Clipper is prey to the FDL.
no, before we take a look inside...
Asps in front of things!
Asps in front of things! Oh, cut! Are we recording? Okay, good. So let's talk about stars. Yamix. Asps in front of things. Yamix. Okay, I had it. Who's piloting that thing? What do you want? Come on, this is Dr. Kai, and we're gonna do a review on the Asp.
I love that particular video, and he's so sad that the asp, you can see into it.
Hey, it's got the best cockpit for its class. I'm not complaining. It's a planetarium ship. It's good for what it's good for. So I'm fine with it. But I will not even acknowledge it.
That's actually
Just
why
don't
I
be
like
freeballing in the cockpit.
Yeah, that's the reason
I was actually considering bringing my Asp instead of my Anaconda. I prefer it.
I originally brought my Asp, but at waypoint 1, I literally just turned back to the bubble, got my Anaconda, and headed back out.
Yeah, I saw too many people getting into trouble. I thought I got to help them, and I was so glad I bought the Anaconda just for that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't you mean... No, it's... Gotta get this speed.
Just remember, Yamix actually does like the Beluga.
Hey, it's good for what it's good for.
No, it's not. It's crap.
It's a purpose-built ship.
It's a purpose-built ship.
Damn.
Yes, every other role it is shit. Every other role it is shit.
It is a purpose-built ship, even within passenger missions. It is purposely built for luxury cabins. Nothing else. You can't put it up against normal passenger missions.
Warning, temperature critical.
Oh, you mean
who doesn't? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
Yeah.
But
yeah, going back
to
the
review
that we
Python
didn't
for most
get.
passenger missions.
What
I
was
just
that?
swap out cargo bays. I use the Python mostly.
The
Yeah,
one
the
thing about
Python
the
is the best weight to, best size to passenger
whatever.
missions.
Yeah. For medium
ever.
ship at least. Anaconda's the best size, for passenger missions, but Python can get anywhere to do anything. That's its thing. It's the ultimate multi-purpose ship besides the Cobra.
Also, the Python tends to like turning.
Yes, don't get me started. I love my Python. I miss it.
I miss my Python.
Have you got a Yamix soundboard there?
No. But
to be honest, that'd be
don't
pretty
give
rare.
me ideas.
Yeah, they really should be a thing.
But I got my Python before the review for the Python came out, and I completely agreed with it every single second of it. Each
I've had my Python for like Actually, before I even knew who Yamix was, I had my Python. And then when I saw him, I'm like, well, shit, he's right in every way.
It's a perfect ship.
It just needs a fighter bay.
And
I
then
know for a fact he doesn't like exploration. That's why he hasn't come on this, because you know he'll just be complaining all the way.
Here's the thing.
But who wouldn't love that?
What do you say, Huntress?
That's the thing. He actually did come along.
He here's the thing. He blew past everything. He went to Colonia in one day.
It's really like, fuck exploration.
Yeah, I've been back from Colonia in one day. As much
then
as
he
he
came
hates
back
exploration,
the next
that's
day.
rather committed you have to be. You got to be committed to go from Colonia or to Colonia in a day.
Well, it is only about 300. Oh, sorry, my bad. 150 jumps in an anaconda.
I did it.
No, it's over 300 for
it's
me.
easy in a day. Easy.
He has it engineered for
Neutron Highway.
So
Oh, you're using the Neutron Highway. I tend to avoid using that.
I only use it if I need to go fast. If I don't need to go fast, then a Neutron Highway is not a thing. That's me.
On my way back from Colonia, I didn't do the Neutron Highway because I was so tired. I was like, if I fuck it up, it will sit my ass back to Colonia, and then I'll have to restart this trip.
After this expedition, I'm going to go out for a couple of months and I'm going to visit unexplored nebulas, and I'm going to be looking for Guardian sites that nobody.
Yeah, I'm down for doing that. Although, does Colonia have a shipyard?
Yep.
What I might do is I might buy a really cheap ship and then just blow it up, and then just use the screen to go back to Aerofate or some shit.
You can.
Like that.
Does it not anymore?
Nope.
Oh.
Once you land, you're considered at a save state.
In Colonia, there's about 40 stations there, and I highly recommend you visit Carcosa, which is a station owned by the faction that I work with, Explorers Nation.
Advertising.
Yeah, and but the thing is, they got a lot of stuff there that you need to outfit a ship. Tons of it. Colonia and Carcosa, you can get near enough everything.
Anyways, to the person who wants to find Guardian sites, the best place would be going around systems that haven't been found for Guardian sites in the Formidine Rift, because that's where they're most common.
Yeah, but there's a theory now that they're found in nebulas, because don't forget, at waypoint 11, we're going to some. And there may be some coding within the game with that star map at the Thargoid sites. So I'm going to look at I'm going to look into it by visiting the nebulas, which is where Guardian sites are found. Mainly.
So you're basically trying to overlay the Thargoid map over the galactic map we know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just found a 7-star system.
Nice.
I'll try and
this
find
is
the
bizarre
link
to
to
see.
the thing.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it is bizarre, but still nice. Repair limpets, you can repair yourself that way.
I'm gonna go get some dinner. I'm hungry.
That's the thing. Did we ever find out the total death toll from Waypoint 3?
I think it was like 500-ish.
500 deaths?
I think so.
What, people came
Or
back
SRVs.
and blew up a few times?
I think so, yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
The funny thing is, the only reason why I crashed that hard was because I kind of forgot that it was a 3G planet and forgot to throttle down on exiting glide.
As long as you don't do anything stupid.
Well, since you had a repair limpet, it shouldn't be a problem.
There's a reason why we call you Exploding Pie.
Yeah, the asp can basically fit for anything you need.
No. Leave that in.
I did.
The auto field maintenance units repairs your internals. The repair limpets repairs your hull. There's no in between. So you kind of want to have both, or if you can only have one, go with the AFMU.
I've done plenty of trips without using either, but an AFMU is nice to have, especially if you're neutron jumping and you plan
I
a
neutron
neutron
jump
jump.
all the time, so
Like,
yeah.
if you don't plan a neutron jump, you have like 2 or 3 neutron jumps here and there. It's no big deal if you don't have one. But if you base your routes off of neutron jumping, then yeah, you should probably have it.
Or you end up like me, where you when you realize your FSD is like at 70 or 60%, and you're just like, shit.
or like me and lose concentration and find yourself ramming into a planet despite your best efforts to avoid it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put chaff all over my Anaconda when I make it to Colonia as like a confetti launcher. Oh shit, at Omega Terminal or whatever, in the Omega Nebula, I could have probably bought chaff for my Conda. No, there's no outfitting there.
Fuel skipping.
Anyone at waypoint 8 or no? Look at this beaver.
Wait, Rohini?
All of them. Why wouldn't you want all your chests to fire? I mean, if you have a confetti launcher, you want as much as possible. I don't even use my heat sinks, it's just on there just in case.
I went 20,000 light years without using my first heatsink.
I've spent, with the amount of time I've had the heatsink on my Anaconda, which is basically the entire time, I have, I think, used it once just because I was getting a little nervous on how high my heat was getting, but I don't think I would have needed it. because I was going into the stations and stuff that were attacked by the Thargoids. And I was like, well, I probably wouldn't need to, but my heat was getting up to like 95% as I was leaving the slot, so I popped it just in case.
Most ships were actually taking heat damage before they even detached from the landing pad.
Which is a load of bullshit, still. You're just sitting there taking heat damage.
Well, at least the landing pad is actively cooling you while you're...
No, you're no. When you land, you're still taking it.
No, you're not.
No, you're not taking heat damage after you land.
When you're actually in there and you're accepting the missions, the pad is actively cooling you.
Yes, that. But on the transfer down, when you land, you finally land, and you're going down, you're still taking heat damage, and you can't pop your heat sink. And when you leave, you start heating up early and taking up heat damage, just when you scooch out.
And that person that we are talking to didn't even need to use heat sinks at all because the ship just never heated up enough.
Yeah, my ship will, whenever I usually run it, I'm running it like 18-19% heat all times.
Well, at least we get to visit the Scouty AAA system. That's what I want to visit.
Like right now at Eagle's Landing, because my extra thrusters are firing to keep me from pancaking into the ground, I'm at 22%.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh boy, got my 1,000 credits for being in power play. Getting big money.
Well, if you actually worked for it, you'd probably have 50 million credits a week.
I will plan on working for it to get prismatics when I get back to the bubble.
To be honest, I frankly don't care either.
Besides, 15 million ain't that much if I can just run passenger missions for 20. Aw, there's no one at Eagle's Landing right now. Feel kinda hurt.
Well, Eagle's Landing isn't for 4 or 5 days.
True.
Yes.
One problem with this plan, you can't do it in a beluga. I like how he basically implies that Federals just do all of these, but Imperials don't.
As a Federal, I do some of those things. What is our standard operating procedure? It is our standard operating procedure to be assholes to the Imperials, not to average citizens, which is why the Imperials hate us.